Auckland Council about 5 years ago did some things on what makes Aucklanders feel safe when we were doing the nuisance and safety bylaw. And people were saying what makes me feel safe is I know my neighbours, I go to the park, and there's things happening. It's a nice neighbourhood, nice playground. But Aucklanders came out as, and the top thing that made Aucklanders feel unsafe during that consultation was tall brown men who wore hoodies. And I think that speaks to the city because if you look at the way I dress, or probably you
I'm
dress,
a tall brown man that loves
wears
hoodies.
hoodies. Yeah, that's how I dress normally. And remember at the beginning, I was talking about my daughters. The most trusted men in their lives are tall brown men who
Yeah,
wear
we
hoodies.
hoodies.
Yeah.
And I don't know that Auckland understands that story because that's the reality of what we face, given when I'm positioning myself before the city and saying, vote for me for mayor,
Yeah.
that is something in the back of my mind because the research is real and that's our own research.
Wow.
And, then people come and go, oh, he's just crying because he lost. I lost and I lost by a good margin. I'm not interested in the loss. I'm interested in ensuring that our realities are expressed. And we are only going to see greater diversity in politics when we as a city or as a nation acknowledge that there's some prejudice that we've got to deal with. And New Zealand loves the idea of being an egalitarian society.
Yeah.
I'm, all of that stuff. And I
Oh
think,
my-
yeah, hang on a minute. And then
Yeah.
you get people raising questions, doing things differently. Hey, I'm being sworn at when I open my speeches in the reo. People saying, oh, speak English, F off, this isn't, we're not speaking
Wow.
Maori, you should be speaking in English. And the fact that I was doing this only last year and people were speaking to me like that goes to show that there is a level of racism in our country that we've got to be honest about and deal with. And that's going to take bold leadership. And I remember